what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because as you read by the title, the study vlogs are actually making a comeback today. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you would know that while I was in college, I would make these study vlogs because obviously in school you're studying a lot and you guys seem to really enjoy them. And when I graduated, I think we were both sad that those videos were coming to an end because I really enjoyed making them and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy watching them just for like study motivation. So yeah, in this video, I am not going to be studying for any of my college classes because I'm graduated, but I'm going to be studying my Korean language. And I'm very excited because this video is actually sponsored and in collaboration with Course Hero. I used Course Hero for literally 3 years during college. I subscribed to them when I was a sophomore and I used them all the way up until my senior year. So before I get started with my studying, I'm going to bring you guys over to my laptop and show you how Course Hero works, because if you are a college student, it is something you do not want to miss out on, trust me. All right, I put my hair up just because it was bothering me, but okay, so I'm gonna give you guys the lowdown on Course Hero and then I'm gonna show you how to use it. So it's pretty much an online platform that gives students access to tons of different study resources, whether it is notes, practice problems, old quizzes, just stuff that different students and professors have uploaded onto the website. I don't know about you guys, but one of the biggest issues I had in college was professors not giving the students enough practice problems, and then by the time you would get to the actual test, you would kind of be screwed because you wouldn't have anything to like practice to prepare. And that is what I mainly used Course Hero for in college. So I would always just type in the class that I was taking and then it would come up with so many old like quizzes and practice problems. And it doesn't just give you these like practice problems and answers, it actually gives you like a step-by-step tutorial on how to solve the problem. So you're actually learning how to do it. I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I learned more on Course Hero in college than I did in actual class. Okay, so when you go to the website, this is what it looks like. It's very, very easy to use. You can sign up here. I'm gonna log in because I already have an account. Once you log in, you'll have a landing page which pretty much has all of your courses in here. You just have to look them up and chances are the website already has them saved in there. This like system they have on here is so convenient because if I wanted any like information on this class, I could just click this right here and it would bring up a page with tons of documents. This definitely does make it easier for finding resources. Then for navigating around the website, up here it says find study resources. So you can do it by your school, so typing in your school name, by the textbook, by the subject, or by your literature title. And here is where they have the instant tutoring help, which you can literally just type in a question or upload a document. You click get answer and it will connect you with a tutor who will break it down step by step. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how the whole like unlocking of a document works. So here I'm on a professor's page. He has uploaded a ton of different documents. So let's say, for example, that this one I want to view and unlock. You literally, it's so easy, guys. You just click view. And obviously it says to preview it, you have to unlock it. It's nice because it gives you a preview option to make sure that you're actually gonna unlock the right document, but as you can tell, it just blurs the answers. And then you just click unlock, and then bam, the document has been unlocked and you have access to all the information you're looking for. Something I would always do, oh, helpful, very helpful. Something I would always do in college was I would download the document and that way I could pull it up on my phone. And then as I mentioned, their practice problems came in so handy with just like quizzing myself before tests. And the final tool I want to show you guys is the textbook solution and explanation section because this helps so much. You can just type in your textbook, you can find the chapter that you're on. So let's just do chapter 5, and then here are all of the little like chapter quizzes that come along in your book. What's nice is on Course Hero, they do give you the solutions and you know for a fact that you're getting all of the right answers. You can get free unlocks if you just upload your own documents. So I'm going to have the link to Course Hero down in the description. I was seriously so excited to have the chance to work with them again on my channel because they seriously were one of my biggest resources all throughout college. They're having a huge sweepstakes event right now until December 15th. So visit this link and you can have the chance to win $50,000 in cash. They're also giving away like a MacBook Pro, a flight and hotel package deal. For an entry, you just have to upload 10 original documents. And I know if you're in college, you probably have plenty of those lying around. And what's awesome about this like sweepstake competition is you could use that money to like pay off your debt, to travel, or just like to buy more like school supplies like textbooks or a computer or something. And by by uploading your documents, you will also have free access to their website. So I'm gonna have all this information below because I know it's kind of a lot, but I really hope you guys get some use out of Course Hero. It helped me so much. I can't even explain how much. And now let's go ahead and start my Korean language studying. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys kind of the process that I have been using to study. So I'm studying Hangul, which is the Korean alphabet, and it's pretty much known that if you're going to learn a language, you really do need to master like learning the language's alphabet and vowels and all of that kind of stuff. Here's the little bag that I keep all of my study materials in. Here are my 3 pens. Okay, and then here are my study materials. So I keep it pretty simple. I want to get flashcards, but I haven't been able to find flashcards. All I can find is sticky notes, so I might just have to make some out of like white paper. But first I have this book, and this is a book that I just bring to my language exchanges. Next I have this book, which is a little bit bigger. There's definitely more space on here, and once again I use it for practicing reading Hangul. Just very, very simple phrases that are important for me to know. It's nice just to have everything written down because when you look at it over and over again, you remember it. And so far I have like pretty much all of this stuff memorized, I would say. Okay, and then my third and most useful material is this, which is a basic Hangul learning for beginners book. I just got this at a bookstore here, and it literally is like the most basic of basics. So pretty much you start off by learning the vowels and double vowels, double consonants, and then the book helps you piece together the like consonants and the vowels in tons of different ways. And like for some reason I don't really like writing in it, but I always do look at it. It looks like I haven't done anything in this book. I look at this book all the time. I just don't really enjoy writing inside of it. I think my favorite part of this book is this, because number one, there's pictures, and number two, it's actual like words that it's helping you learn. So there's tons of stuff in here: fruit, animals, jobs, vegetables, food, vehicles, sports. This is the type of thing that I really did need to get my hands on because I am at such a beginner basic level. All right, so before I get started, I am just going to make myself a cup of coffee because it's just so rainy outside today, and I feel like if I don't, I'm just gonna want to doze off in my bed. I might do a couple hours of studying here in my house and then move to a cafe later on just for like a change of scenery. I don't know how much it's raining still. Yeah, it's like pouring outside. There's like a monsoon. And I'm just gonna use some of this coffee, as Koreans would say. With a little bit of iced coffee. This is the royal hazelnut flavor from Jardin. I'm obsessed with this. I always get this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having like major throwback memories of doing these study vlogs in college. This feels so fun. The only nice thing is I'm not nearly as stressed out in this study vlog because it's not like I'm being tested, versus my college study vlogs. I was major stressed out all the time because I was like cramming for 3 tests at a time. But anyways, okay. I'm going to get situated on my bed and start studying. I'll maybe show you guys like what I'm studying here and there, but I know not all of you guys are interested in like the actual like what I'm studying. You're just kind of interested in like the motivation part. So whenever I'm out and about with my Korean friends, usually they end up teaching me a couple phrases here and there. I usually end up teaching them a couple phrases of English. And obviously I don't bring my books out and about with me unless I'm like going to a language exchange. So whenever I learn something new, they pretty much just like will help me type it into my phone. So on my notes, I have this giant document of just like tons of different things that I learned throughout the week, and then at the end of the week I usually take my notebook and I fill it all in. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so I just wanted to update you guys on what I filled in. So I want to do a page for directions, and then also a page just for hanging out and like making plans and stuff like that. So that's what I'm learning. Honestly, okay, learning a new language, you guys, is so fun when it's not for school. Like I learned Spanish when I was in high school and college, so I guess this is the third language that I'm learning how to speak. I can speak Spanish at like a pretty high level, but it was just not enjoyable because I was constantly being tested on it. But it's so much more fun when you're actually learning it for yourself, like your own knowledge and not just for school. And it's just like fun, like when you can like actually like read the alphabet and like things make sense more than like before. So I'm having fun with this. It's honestly a really fun way to spend this rainy day. So it is a few days later now. It's actually Wednesday, and I am about to head to a cafe and I'm gonna do some more studying. So I thought I would bring my camera along. Before I head over there, I kind of just wanted to turn my camera on real quick and mention a couple of study tips that I have. Honestly, if you go back to my old videos, I used to do so many study videos and I gave so many study tips, and I don't want to like repeat myself over and over again. So these are 3 like newish study tips that I've been able to come up with. If you're looking for more, just go to my old videos. I will link all of my old study videos down below because your girl made so many of them while I was in college. Okay, so before I go to the cafe, let me just share these with you. So my first tip for studying and like doing well in school is to prep all of the stuff you're gonna study beforehand. So what I mean is, if you are planning to go to the library to study from like 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., don't like go to the library and then start prepping your stuff when you get there. You're just gonna waste the whole time at the library preparing your stuff to study and not really actually studying. And when I say preparing, I mean like don't wait until then to like write your notes or like type your notes and stuff like that. Like make sure you have everything prepared so that like when it's actually time to do your studying, you can actually just like start and get down to it and not waste time. For me, I would sit in front of like my computer and just write my flashcards, and I could like watch YouTube videos while doing it, but that way my stuff was already prepped and I could just study them when it was time to. My second tip is to be mindful of what music you are listening to. So I am a huge like music listener when I study. I found that if I listen to a song and I end up doing really well on an exam after listening to that song, if I play that song back in the future when I'm studying it, chances are I'm gonna study really well again listening to that song. So I think that's just like a thing that happens with like the human brain, like a pattern type of thing. But yeah, give that a try. Like if there's a song that you study really well to and you do well on an exam, then you like play that song again next time you study and you'll be surprised. My third tip, this one I feel like is kind of like a basic one, but I wanted to reiterate it. Study in chunks rather than like 8-9 hour periods at a time. Now like let's be real, in college I would go to the library and I would study for a class for like 4 hours at a time, but I would do that instead of trying to study for like 8 hours at a time, if that makes sense. And I know that sounds excessive, but if you're in like nursing school or business school or some really hard kind of school where like you have to study a lot, I feel you. I did finance and economics, so it was not the type of stuff that I could just like wing. I actually had to study for like hours and hours and hours on end. But go to the library, instead of going from like 1 p.m. till 10 p.m., go from 1 to 4, 3 hours. Give yourself a little 2-hour break to go and like freshen up and maybe hang out with a friend or just go do something and then go back to the library later. You have to give yourself that like mental gap or like that mental space in time so that you don't go crazy. All right, so those are my tips. I am going to now pack up everything that I need to bring, probably just like my little textbook and some notebooks and pens and stuff. I'm really craving an iced matcha latte. Should I get one? I heard that they're like really bad for you, which is bad because I drink them all the time. But I'm also gonna eat this banana because this is like brain power food. And yeah, I will see you guys when I get to the cafe. think I'm gonna close off this vlog because the rest of the week I have stuff going on in the evening, so I don't think I'll do much more studying this week. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't believe the study vlog has made a return. If you liked it, let me know. Maybe I can do like one of these a month or something like that. Ooh, the light behind me is automatic, so it just turned on. But I love you guys so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and check out my most recent videos. I love you, and I'll see you very soon in my next vlog. Bye guys.